Greg Sipes, who voices Beast Boy, was at WonderCon alongside a couple other voice actors of the Teen Titans Go series this weekend, and they were at WonderCon, and they were talking about Teen Titans Go. Now, I understand that these voice actors have things that they have to say. They have certain things that they cannot go away from, and they are forced to love the series. But one of the things that really bugged me was the direction he took. Here's a quote. Teen Titans Go is very easy to enjoy. Something that you can just enjoy no matter what age you are, especially girls. We've got great female characters like Raven and Starfire. Great female characters. See, if we were talking about, and this is to my bigger point, I'm getting slowly tired of this. I don't hate Teen Titans Go. It's just that if it's on 50% of the time, making quotes like they have great female characters is almost disrespectful to other great female characters. For instance, Connie from Steven Universe is a great female character. There are characters in Star vs. the Forces of Evil that are strong female characters. I'd go as far back to say Penny from Chalk Zone is a strong intellectual female character. Starfire and Raven, great female characters. I'm sorry, that's like me saying the characters in Breadwinners are the most intellectual characters in all of Nickelodeon. There has never been such since. And I know he wasn't mentioning other TV series, but to call them great female characters, come on. These two have been oversimplified to the greatest degree that has hit sort of a series. Teen Titans Go, the original, yeah, they were great female characters. If you were talking about the original, yeah, solid female characters. But the fact that you made Starfire, just that you utilized her as the dumb character, and now all she's there for are pretty much the dumb lines outside of your own character, Beast Boy, right? It's ridiculous. Then you have Raven, who was also an interesting character, but has also been pretty much oversimplified, and you guys went so far as to make an episode all about her legs. So Teen Titans Go is not a strong female character bonding show. I'd recommend countless other series that are on right now than Teen Titans Go. I think that is the most annoying thing that I've seen in a while, because leading off of this and saying that Teen Titans Go is has great female characters, any female or even any male can. When these kids that are watching Teen Titans Go and they say they love it, and I have in the comments there are kids that say I love it and that's cool, and when they turn 20 and they rewatch these old episodes, I want them to say, yeah, these are strong female characters. Will they say these are strong female characters 10 years from now? When you have countless other series from the past and the present that have much stronger characters, much stronger character development, and just generally better characters than what you guys have done with the main cast of Teen Titans Go. Now, I will not argue Teen Titans Go is very easy to enjoy, but do not ignore the fact that that people don't like it. Here's another quote here. It's not just the kids of a younger generation, it's the parents that watch it. It's everybody in between. Whereas maybe the original Teen Titans had a more specific demographic and it stayed within that, I think Teen Titans Go, as much as little kids love it, it's a show for us. We make it for everybody. No. If, again, with these blinders, these more and more, we keep seeing this, blinders over everyone working there, as if people are not frustrated about this series. The problem that we have is that we saw the original Teen Titans. We saw you guys, the team that's working on this apparently didn't see the original Teen Titans, so screw you, no, you guys haven't seen it at all. The original team of Teen Titans, everyone that was developing it, everyone that was writing it, made a strong series. You can watch that when you're 20. You can watch it with your nostalgia baked in 10 years later and say that was a solid show. That was a strong show. That was a great show with great characters. This is great. Teen Titans Go? Everyone loves it? Bullshit. And on top of that, You can tell your show is shit when 10 years from now, these kids are going to grow up and say, yeah, I love it. It's going to be nostalgic. The song's going to be nostalgic as shit. They're going to love that song, just like I love Chalk Zone, just like I love the original Teen Titans song, and I love the Teen Titans Go theme song. But for God's sakes, this show will be in history the dumb show. It will not be the show that people will go back and say, oh yeah, this was a great show with great characters. So stop with the bullshit. Stop with the crap about strong female characters. Stop with this just dick riding of everyone working there. You guys know what actually is strong writing, because guess what? You're the same voice actors that were in the original Teen Titans. This is not difficult for anyone to understand. It is not the holy grail of shows on Cartoon Network, and it definitely doesn't deserve to be on 50% of the time. For people to continue to say this statement that it's for everybody. We make it for everybody. No, you did not. You dropped that potential when you started. You dropped that potential way back when you launched the series, and you have not crawled back to try. We have asked you guys from the beginning to maybe make a show that's a little bit stronger, a little more development, a little more strength, maybe stronger characters, but no, you still hit the bottom barrel to make a SpongeBob-level comedy, and that's all. Not good SpongeBob either, just incredibly stupid, brainless shit, and that is the problem. That it's on 50% of the time, and you guys continue over and over and over to act like this is okay. There is a point where Teen Titans Go could have been a great show of great female characters, but it through the original Teen Titans was a great show of great female characters. You can't say that. I think that the original Teen Titans has actually a more demographic reach than Teen Titans Go. The quote, as much as little kids love it, it's a show for us. No, it's not. No, it's fucking stupid. And you should know that. You all should know that. You guys should all be as clear-cut. We should be as clear-cut about this as possible. This show is stupid. Incredibly stupid. And yes, there are people that like stupid shows. There are people that like reality shows. And I think most of them are pretty stupid as well. But that doesn't mean that it's for everyone. That means that it's just for people that like only comedy. And I know people like, for example, Mark, K9 Biscuits, find him on YouTube. He doesn't like the show either. He loves comedy, but this stuff is so simplified, so brainless. I'm tired of these quotes and this bullshit of strong female characters and a great show, and we're making a strong show, and it's amazing, and everyone that's worked on it is great. No. You guys knew what the strong show is. You guys were a part of the original Teen Titans. Your voice acting is iconic because of the original Teen Titans, not because of Teen Titans Go. And my greatest disappointment, or the most disappointing thing about Teen Titans Go is that, like I said time and time again, when these kids turn 20 and they look back at the show, they will like the theme song, but it will be a dumb show. It will be a pointless show. It will not have, no one's going to come back and say, man, this show taught us something. Man, this show was such a strong series. This thing it was great. You can say that about Teen Titans, about Chalk Zone, about Avatar. You can say that about Danny Phantom. You can say that about Ben 10, the original. You can say that about so many. And we're seeing this with the new Ben 10 iteration. We're seeing this about Powerpuff Girls. We're seeing this about Teen Titans Go. These are just by the books, average series that will not be remembered for their strength. They're just there. They're just filler. And that's disappointing. That's ridiculous that we're at this point. And that Cartoon Network continues to push this. You know, there was someone on YouTube that said, I think Cartoon Network should reboot Foster's and other series, right? And I saw that and I thought, no. Cartoon Network is great when they're original, when they're strong. When they're at their strongest, they are making original content. They're making new content. They're making stuff like Steven Universe. They're making stuff like Regular Show. They're making stuff like Adventure Time. They're making stuff like Chowder. They're making stuff like Apple and Onion. They're making stuff like Craig of the Creek. They're pushing these series that are great, original, and new. That is where Cartoon Network stands. They're not like Nickelodeon where they can go back and they can make stuff. We've seen what they do with it. They always push for the worst possible thing, and they always make it a subpar entertainment experience. Where I'm not talking about Adult Swim and Samurai. Everything in Cartoon Network land has been disappointing when it comes to reboots. So when we talk about reboots, no, Cartoon Network should not reboot anything. It should stop with these reboots because it's not helping them at all. It's helping them in terms of ratings. Teen Titans Go, yes, but it is not helping them in terms of originality. It is just there. There are just shows that are there. And it just sucks to see where Cartoon Network is. So, I mean, I get that this new generation enjoys this show. I don't hate them for loving this show because it's what's on. I get it. But in 10 years, you're going to remember Teen Titans Go and maybe Steven Universe and maybe Adventure Time if you're old enough to remember it because it's not on much anymore. You know? That's where we are. And again, in 10 years, you're gonna remember Teen Titans Go, a series that isn't strong, doesn't have development, doesn't have, and it's all to everyone's own interest, right? Some people want to watch comedy, some people don't want to watch things with development. The fact that Teen Titans has gone this direction is it would have been fine if it wasn't on 50% of the time, and it would have been fine if they weren't pushing this narrative that it's a strong show when it's not. All right, I'm done, guys. Thanks for watching. What are your thoughts? Tell me in the comments. Thanks for watching. I'm Brian Swan, and stay tuned for more.